great.
Off the brakes, but slow down.
Well, do you want to go fast? So just pull low power. You go speed by power, not all the way down. You want to stay at about roughly 900 RPM.
Oh, okay.
Let you experiment. And if you see yourself going a little fast, we're kind of going downhill with this runway. We'll go ahead and we'll kind of hit the brakes at the very tips of your toes.
Wait,
why don't you try it? Go
900. Hang on, I'm trying to get there. Hang on. Nope. What should I focus on? Engine RPM?
No, and don't focus on RPM. I want you to focus on how you're doing. I'm kind of guiding you with my feet at the same time as you're focusing on that.
Are we going here?
Nope, going all the way to the 3-4. So we're taxiing to the end of the runway, or the runway we're going to enter upon.
That said 3-4 there.
That's actually a taxi direction sign to a runway.
Ah, kind of cool.
Tighten up. Keep an eye on what you're doing here. Try to keep me straight. Keep focusing on center line here.
Center line.
Center line. Slow movements with your pedals. You're kind of jabbing it back and forth.
Oh.
Just kind of give it nice little smooth transitions.
Okay, let me try that. Let me try to get over here.
All right, I'll let you go left a little bit, and I'll give it right. Yep. Try to get back on center line.
Oh, yeah, it's much better then.
Yep, nice smooth moment. Now when you apply brakes, smooth transitions. You don't want to just jab them where you'll lock them up with flat spots of tires or veer us off the taxiway here.
Keeps wanting to drift. Is that me?
I got my foot on the rudder, so you keep putting it. See, I'm just watching you. Now you're gonna go to the left. You're supposed to taxiway.
Oh, okay. Hey, I think I want to slow down a little bit here.
Yep,
so
there you go.
Easy on the brakes.
Nice, easy on the brakes. Yep.
So like, okay, so you got to do both at the same time.
Both at the same time. You're absolutely correct.
All right.
Yep. So as you come up here, okay, so this marking right here tells you have 150 feet to the hold short line. So at this point, you're just going to want to get slow. We're going to kind of go into the wind, 060 today, so we're just going to...
Just kind of turn?
Kind of turn. So I'll have you turn us, so add a little power. And then go ahead with me. I'll do it on my feet pedals. Try not to fight me much. I'll go ahead and apply a little bit of brake press on your left rudder pedal. See how it turns up. Too much. Let go a little bit. We'll get back on center line here.
Okay, so we're just going up here.
Yep, we're up here. Now this marking right ahead is what they call hold short. You don't cross that without either making a call or getting a clearance from ATC. We're at a non-towered airport, so therefore we don't have to get a clearance from ATC to get on the runway. However, we need to announce what we are going to do. So before we do that, we need to get to our checklist, do our run-up checklist, or run-up items.
Okay, brakes.
So we know the brakes work.
Fuel.
We're on both, yep.
Both. Trim.
Got it, trim's right in front of you, yep, get it in the neutral. When it times the neutral is right here where I want to call it your little triangle, so you want to get that about dead on.
Alright, flight controls, what does that mean?
Flight controls, alright, well we're checking here. Look off to your left, you see how you're moving your aileron?
Okay.
That's what you're checking. Checking both ailerons are free movement and nothing's broken or it is actually moving. Now check behind you and look, your elevator's obviously going up and down.
Okay, sure.
Making sure everything's nice and smooth, there's no binding, and that the actual controls are moving as you do it. So that's your flight control check.
Alright, annunciator lights.
Right up here, go ahead and flip that up for me. Alright, see they're all lighting up. All that's doing is we're checking to make sure the lights actually work. So if we do have a problem, then we are actually warned of having an issue.
Okay. Instruments, they seem to be there.
We'll get more into that later on.
Okay.
Things are working correctly as right now.
Mixture best power. That's this one, right?
So, yep, that's your mixture. So what we're going to want to do is push it all the way in. Full rich is best power.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and put feet on the brakes, full nice and hard so it doesn't start rolling. So if you want, go ahead and bring it up to 1800 RPM. Alright, there's your 1800 RPM. You can be about that high. You don't have to go exactly 1800. Okay. 1830 is good. Alright, so go over to your key. I want you to turn your key one notch over. Notice how you just had an RPM drop?
Listen to that.
Alright, now flip it all the way back to where it was before. Alright, now I want you to go 2 notches over.
Hang on. That right mag was a little rough there.
Yep. Might have been loaded up, I think.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. All right.
Back to instructor.
Vacuum.
All right, so what we're doing on our run-up is we're checking for, well, most of it's up on here now. So we're checking oil pressure, which we're good, in the green. Oil temp, it's not going to be very high yet. We just got it running, kind of taxi down. But we're in the green. You don't want to take off until you're about in the green. Good oil temp. Now, cylinder head temp, EGTs, we won't go into that right now.
Okay.
Amps and volts, we got a amp meter on this one is right there, yep. Got it.
Those look good.
Yep, those are actually good.
Okay, idle.
Alright, so when you go to idle, pull it all the way back.
This
nope,
one?
No, pull your throttle all the way back.
Oh, okay.
You want to make sure it stays running when you pull it all the way back, which it does, so you can bring it back up to, 900,000 RPM.
900,000?
900 to 1,000.